The character that I'm singing is Marta, and she is an orphan, and her mother died when she was 13, and at that time then she was taken in by Sebastiano and made to be his personal attendant, and I say slave because she wasn't allowed to leave, and she pretty much served him on a daily basis in any way that he wanted. Where we find Marta at the beginning of the show, she's very desperate to change her life, but has no idea how to do that, as many of us do, that we've come against a point in our life where we want to change, but we are so set in what's around us that we have no way or resources to escape that. And at the beginning of the opera, we drop into her story. We don't see the story progress. And so I feel like you need to enter realizing, see her as that 6-year-old girl who was on the street begging. See her as that 10-year-old girl who was still begging. And see her as the 13-year-old, so that you have compassion for this person. Because at the time we meet her in the story, she's very angry. Very angry. I felt like if I could touch base with, at one point when she was happy, then I would be able to create a character around that and have the vulnerability that you need to see so that you understand why she stayed there. I think there are prevalent themes that go throughout the opera that match today. And in the climate that we're in right now, it's easy to see how women have been suppressed or harassed in ways. But it's also on a very personal level for me and for each woman that is in the season. In fact, we all the women, the divas of the season, are challenged in some way by the people and the surroundings that they have. And even if it's just your own family and your personal experience, you have those feelings within you, and you've had that personal small experience, or you've had it on a larger scale. And so I think connecting with Marta and with the people in this season, finding that connection for you personally, not looking at the larger picture, but really finding a personal connection to something and someone in this season. I think it's an exciting time for women in the business because we're not only inhabiting roles, we're inhabiting administrative positions as well and making decisions about who gets to sing the roles. But as a soprano and as a singer, I would say don't be afraid, take a risk, have a family if you want a family. It's really hard, but you can make it work. Everything falls into place if you just make a decision to be passionate about it. You have to make sacrifices, but those sacrifices end with such a glorious reward.